the Top premieres Wednesday, September 29th on TNT.
With WWE's success with reality TV shows like Total Divas, Miz and Mrs, and Total Bellas, AEW decided to take a shot at the reality TV market. And unfortunately, they gave us Rhodes to the Top, a bland and boring reality show that only lasted for one season before being taken off the air, and AEW never attempted another reality show ever since. If you haven't seen the show, good for you. You did not miss out on anything. So why was this show so bad? Well, let's find out.
I've seen your vagina.
Seeing my vagina. See a vagina. Well, I saw my wife's vagina just open up like Feed Me Seymour.
Oh god, do I have to? According to IMBD, Rhodes to the Top is a show that follows the life of Cody and Brandy Rhodes as they navigate their growing family whilst building AEW's global wrestling empire. This is the first problem. A successful reality TV show needs larger-than-life characters who have interesting lives and a lot of drama to keep viewers engaged. Cody and Brandy Rhodes are just not interesting characters outside the ring, especially Brandy, and most of the show is centered around her and her pregnancy. Cody Rhodes may be interesting in the ring and can cut a great promo, but his real life is not as exciting. If this show was about MJF, you would have my attention.
Got a baby, congrats, that's awesome. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go yourself, nobody cares.
Come back. Ugh, that's all we see of MJF on the show. The second problem is that this show has little to no drama. The little drama that is hinted gets resolved very quickly, like Jade Cargill slapping Red Velvet too hard, solve. Cody forgetting to put a bed in the Nightmare Express for Brandy, solve. I mean, the only drama that carries the show is the conflict between Brandy and Cody's sister Teal.
Teal was and has continued to be the most difficult family member for me.
Teal is constantly at odds with Brandy over her use of the Rhodes name.
Brandy started wrestling and using the Rhodes name right after my dad died. I didn't think that was appropriate.
Her pregnancy and her career path.
You really trying to wrestle again?
Oh my God, yeah, I have to.
Why?
It's my job.
No, it's not.
It is.
What? You're the chief brand officer, not the chief I gotta wrestle sometimes officer.
And unfortunately, it's not interesting drama and I don't care. The third problem is Cody Rhodes himself. When the show does focus on Cody, it mainly shows three aspects of his life. Him preparing for a feud, and unfortunately it's his worst feuds in the company. Him preparing for fatherhood and asking different people for advice. Yeah, I almost forgot that was a thing once upon a time. I wonder what soured this relationship. And finally, Cody Rhodes plugging his wrestling gym, the Nightmare Factory. I mean, he even tries to elevate Arn Anderson's son. And that's the whole season. You don't believe me? Okay, I'm gonna break down each and every episode to show you that nothing interesting happens. Episode 1, we have Cody preparing for his promo with Anthony Ogogo, a promo that he himself has said he regrets.
I regret almost everything about the Anthony Ogogo angle. Almost everything about it. I stood by what I said in the promo. I said I had this promo that
the
is
American stuff.
Infamous.
Right.
I stood by it because I thought the content was good and I thought the intentions were good.
Right.
However, a white guy talking about race relations who has an American flag tattoo on his neck.
Yeah. I never noticed that.
Oh, you know? No. I can see why people would use the terms tone deaf.
Episode 2, Brandy has to fix the conflict between Jade Cargill and Red Velvet because Jade slapped Red too hard. She has a quick one-on-one with Jade and Jade agrees to talk to Red.
I just want this all to be a drama-free environment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy.
Done. We then jump to Cody where he's trying to help Ricky come to terms with his injury. Then we jump to a baby shower which introduces us to Teal Rhodes, Brandy's arch nemesis, and they rekindle their unnecessary drama. Episode 3, Cody wants Brandy to take the Nightmare Express bus. She agrees on the condition that they put a bed for her to rest.
I forgot the bed.
Ridiculous.
Cody forgets to put the bed and Brandy gets angry for a brief moment, then she calms down, conflict over. Then we jump to the Nightmare Factory. Yes, of course, Cody plugs his wrestling school. Then we jump to Cody inviting a few friends to put together baby product. Then we meet Eric Bishop, a former friend of AEW. This then leads to the Anthony Ogogo feud again, where the scale didn't work. Come on. Episode 4, Cody meets with Eric to ask for advice. Oh, I think I see why Eric stopped liking AEW. Cody is the one that brought him in, and when Cody left, I guess his tolerance left too. Then we jump to Brandy's farewell party. Cody is in pain ahead of his match with Anthony Ogogo. Brandy has a one-on-one with Dustin. Cody wins his match, and Anthony's AEW career dies in the process. Episode 5. Don't worry, we're almost done. Cody is doing more plugging of the Nightmare Factory and glazes Arn Anderson's son.
Brock Anderson. Brock can go. He has the same power and magnitude that his dad did.
It would make my day, man, if you were another second generation that actually made it. Because most of them are just
Till and Brandy have more conflict about Brandy wanting to get back into the ring after giving birth. Brandy goes to labor and gives birth. That's it. Season finale. Finally. Brandy wants to eat her placenta? Wait, what?
Offer a thing now where you can put it into pill form.
Brandy is training to get back in the ring and wants a prominent role at the top of the women's division. Quick take, I've never been a fan of Brandy the wrestler. Then we jump to Cody's feud with Malachi Black, another feud that didn't go his way, and it may have contributed to his eventual decision to leave AEW. More Brandy training.
Lose my vagina.
More Cody contemplating his AEW career, and Tony Khan being oblivious to the fact that Cody is gonna jump ship.
What do you think about, what if that was it for a while?
Like, for how long? I wouldn't know.
We end with Cody losing his match to Malachi Black and blatantly making it obvious that he's jumping ship, and Tony being oblivious as always.
I don't have all the answers as far as the character of Cody Rhodes and what happens. This is a challenge. However, I do know that what we do next will be the best Cody Rhodes I ever was.
The end. Overall, not a good show, and if AEW wants to try this again, I'd suggest an MJF reality show. That's my 53 cents.
Great job, good job, guys.